It's over. We are screwed.
Well, here we go again. Another beer company hired a woman, and she tanks the brand within 3 months of having the job. Sophia Colucci was an interesting marketing hire, to say the least. Like all 6 to 7 figure women in the marketing business today, she was excited by the metaverse.
I was terrified because I didn't know what the hell the metaverse really was. I thought that maybe it was something that Facebook had invented. Like, I'm just being honest about it. So that's why, again, not a Web 3.0 expert. We started Googling, we started reading articles, we talked to experts in the field just to get ourselves smarter about it. Real-time, in-person connections with Miller Lite. So how do we find a way to still make that feel authentic in the metaverse? They could pour themselves a beer, and then that was actually a way for them to redeem coupons to get real beer in the real world that they could enjoy during the Super Bowl.
Not a bad deal if I say so myself. Kill me, please. I want to die.
I haven't seen a woman this excited about the metaverse since Russell Owens tanked G4. People buying Miller beer ain't going to log into the goddamn metaverse and use coupons for more free beer. Men hate coupons. Here, wear this VR helmet and claim your Miller Lite coupon points, Mr. Kid Rock.
Grandpa's feeling a little frisky today.
I know. After watching that, it's awe-inspiring. Am I right? Riveting. Masterful. This woman could sell ice to an Eskimo. After such a brilliant plan involving the metaverse that's now dying,
oh no! What happened?
Molson promoted her to Chief Commercial Officer.
Sophia Colucci, Global VP for the Miller Company of Brands, to take over as CMO.
And what does she do with her newfound power? Let's watch.
Here's a little known fact. Women were among the very first to brew beer ever.
Well, I would assume women were among the first to brew beer, considering there was only 2 genders till 2016.
Stop them! From Mesopotamia to the Middle Ages to colonial America, women were the ones doing the brewing. Centuries later, how did the industry pay homage to the founding mothers of beer? They put us in bikinis. Wow. Look at this wild. It's time beer made it up to women. So today, Miller Lite is on a mission to clean up not just their but the whole beer industry's Miller Lite has been scouring the internet for all this and buying it back so that they can turn it into good for women brewers. Literally, good How, you ask? Ladies, take it away.
First, we turn the bad into compost. Then we feed compost to worms.
You know what's really tragic about this commercial? You see all those pictures of what women used to look like in the 80s and 90s, and you think, oh, wow, I forgot women had shapes other than round. Uh-oh, what's that, Stu? Body positivity. Well, she's positively frumpy. How do you like that? Ironically, the Miller Lite Women's Month ad actually launched 2 months ago. But the Dylan Mullaney fiasco was so huge, no one took notice until recently. Miller Lite, seeing the absolute dumpster fire that was happening to Bud Light, swiftly deleted videos from their TikToks and Twitter pages and tried to pretend none of this happened. But it was already too late. Some jackass intern forgot to delete the YouTube video.
Doe.
You know what I noticed? Whenever they need an unfunny, gassed up mid, it seems like everyone hires Lillian Glazler.
We've been watching all this, you know, fake news and whatever, real news and the president. Anticipating coming here tonight, I have been thinking, Stephen, that you are a really model white man. You're a really...
Well, I am the picture in the dictionary next to white man, I think. They don't get much whiter than me.
You are the good version of one, because almost our president is almost like the #1 white guy that, you know, in America, because he's the president. But I'm also like, so Stephen Colbert is.
There is no question that for women the need or ability to be funny is tremendously less than it is among men.
Good version of one, because almost our president is almost like the #1 white guy that, you know, in America, because he's the president. But I'm also...
Her biggest claim to fame was Broad City. And then it got canceled. Nobody's really watching it. But outside of that, I know her from Nike commercials, where she plays an unfunny, annoying woman.
Beads, balls, gif, swoosh, swoosh, whatever, right? Okay.
My God, this woman's acting prowess is amazing. She's really stretching her chops. I think next time we'll see her as an unfunny, annoying woman. Can't wait. Well, after the shit hit the fan, Sophia skipped town.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
You know things are bad when a woman deletes all of her social media and she gets off on posting cringe. That's when you know she's either killed someone or she's tanked a company. Now, for what little I could find and get my hands on that wasn't completely scrubbed, it was clear she had Kathleen Kennedy the Force's female energy, but every day.
Celebrating females first. Blah, 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 female, blah, 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 LinkedIn, as we celebrate influential women for an evening of inspiring conversation, creativity, and connections. Enjoy cocktails, boxed wine, petite bites amongst conscious leaders, advancing equality in marketing, advertising, entertainment, politics, sports, arts, and more.
Oh, yeah, there's like this big post about equality in marketing. Some other like old white blonde woman that seems to be in a position of power was going on about it. Yeah, business of equality. You know, I've noticed something. The more equal things got, the worse it got. Like things are, people are dumber than ever. It's just like, past the kids, they can't read and they can't count because the math is racist and reading and literature is the tool of the white man for oppression.
$400 be win. 400 dollars between. I ain't even tripping off all this, man. Like, oh, so we ain't tripping. Motion. Slow motion better than no motion anyway. Like, what you...
What is the Holocaust?
The what?
The Holocaust.
I don't know.
What is 100 minus 17?
I have no idea. 75?
I believe you don't have health insurance. I did not know
this sounds like a lecture that I didn't expect.
I did not. You go so often.
I know, but I'm limited because I get really stressed because I don't have any resources and I get really confused. It's the same reason that I went to culinary school instead of normal college. No one prepped me. My family abandoned me. I didn't know. All of a sudden, everyone in junior year of high school is like, I got accepted into Harvard. I got accepted into MIT. And I'm like, wait, we were supposed to submit stuff?
Sad. Very sad.
Like, we're in a stupid time to be alive. And then they hire these chicks and put them in charge of companies. And what do these women do? They walk right in there and they're like, we're going to grow the brand. And the company means by grow the brand, make more money. But these nimrods sit there and think grow the brand means do something more diverse and inclusive. Guess what? Women don't drink Miller Lite, really. They drink boxed wine. Are you stupid? You went to college for like 4 years to get a master's and not even know the demographic?
Congratulations, Sophia Colucci, on your new role as Chief Marketing Officer at Molson Coors Beverage Company. Sophia's work over the course of her career is unparalleled.
From what little I saw, it was not very impressive. Like, really, she did a TED Talks about how she didn't know what the metaverse was. And then when she figured it out, she came up with the stupidest way to market Coors. I'm going to vomit if I keep reading this.
Look, Pim, I know it's our job to help this guy and everything, but I think this guy's a lost cause. He's obviously made up his mind. Why don't we just cut our losses and get out of here?
There are really three things they're focusing on. One, balancing the breakthroughs created with smart commercial approach to drive those tangible short and long-term results. Yeah, you had a short-term idea that was dumb as f***, and the long-term result is losing money. Like, she's on administrative leave, which is the nice way of going. We fired her with pay so we don't have to get sued by this dopey broad who thought getting the chick from Broad City was great marketing to sell beer. You know who drinks this crap? Old men. Mostly. They drink till they get kidney failure. Then they're in the hospital looking for more Molsons. It's not women. In this photo, all these women on the staircase, they also work for Miller Lite and were in the mix of creating this stunning, brave, and bold campaign that is enthralling you. Should I play it again? No, don't play it again. Well, anyway, these chicks also scrub their social medias as well. You can't find their LinkedIn pages. They just completely delete Twitter, Instagram, all gone. I also noticed that Sophia used to tag Miller Lite in everything she would do. Even in like interviews, she'd be wearing like a Miller Lite jacket like she was Fonzie from Happy Days or something. Like she was wearing a jacket like she was Michael Jordan promoting the Jumpman line. It made no sense. It's like, lady, you can ditch the jacket sometimes. There you have it. Miller Lite dodged a bullet only to fall out of a window of a 50-story building, smacking to the pavement and dying a horrible death. I'm sure Colucci and all of the women that helped her in this stunning little thing we just saw here will be on paid leave for doing brand damage. My God, the height of privilege is being a white woman in America, and no one can tell me otherwise. I've seen white men suffer, but I've seen white girls girl boss too close to the sun one too many times. Borat was right.
It is crazy. We say to give a woman power is like to give a gun to a monkey. We have stopped doing that ever since the 1999 Astana Zoo massacre.